Hey guys, it's Eric here from SwissWatchExpo, and today's fresh from the showroom floor is all about Rolex sport models, specifically the ones that are made to get a little wet. Summer's dwindling down. Everyone's kind of getting back into the swing of things with their work routines and school routines, but there's still a few weekends left here that we can enjoy out in the sun at the beach. I know Labor Day is coming up as well. So let's talk about some of the watches that Rolex makes that are made to get wet. So we have the Yacht-Master 2, the Yacht-Master 1, Deep Sea, SeaDweller, another SeaDweller, and then, of course, the Rolex Submariner, which is one of the most popular watches ever made. As for the Submariners, every time I go to the beach, I see someone wearing one. I can spot it a mile away. I just know that they're at the beach. Most likely it's a Submariner, either date or no date, doesn't matter. You can just tell that very, very, very popular and often seen black dial with the white indexes. I mean, it's easy to spot a Submariner from a mile away, especially on the beach. These watches are great for the water. They have triple lock crowns, which keep water out up to 1,000 feet, I believe, for the Submariner. So when you're looking at a watch, you know, most of people that are going to wear these to the beach or out into the water aren't actually going to dive with them. They're made for diving, so you can, of course, but most of the time it's for a laid-back pool by the drink with your Rolex on. You know, you're more than welcome to jump into the water, get it wet. The stainless steel is non-corrosive, so as much as you wear it in the water, you'll be fine. Just give it a nice rinse after you're done. Every time I come out of the pool or even shower, if I have water on the watch, I will rinse it off with hot water. Just kind of get all the sand, salt, anything that may be corrosive to that watch off the watch. One of the cooler timepieces that we have on this list is actually the Yacht-Master 2. With the regatta timer, it creates one of the more complicated Rolex complications. It's a very cool watch. It has a ring command bezel, so the bezel actually controls the regatta timer. It's one of the only Rolexes that has a functional bezel that functions with the movement. The other one would be a SeaDweller. Now the Deep Sea we have up here is the Cameron dial. It's a special edition. You don't see too many of these out in the public on wrists. A lot of people that have those collect them, but of course James Cameron wore his in a submarine and they went down very deep in that thing and it was fine. So the Cameron dial is actually very cool. I actually really like the Deep Sea too. If you're a bigger guy, like if you have a lot of meat on your bones, that's a watch that's going to look absolutely immaculate on your wrist. It's a bigger Rolex. It's the biggest Rolex that they have. So size-wise, it's a 44, but the case size is so thick it fits like a very sporty watch, especially if you like larger pieces. That's the watch for you. It's even larger than the Yacht-Master 2. Now the Yacht-Master 1 is, you know, it's also made to go in the water. It's a little bit more of a hang back and relax watch. You know, if you're sitting on like a pool deck or something, it's the watch that's going to be on your wrist. You know, it's not made to dive. It's 100 meters, so it's very similar to like a Datejust, but it still has a triple lock crown. So it still has the seals on the crown that'll keep it water resistant, a little bit more so than a Datejust. Out of all these timepieces here, one of my favorites, and it's a recent model, it's this anniversary SeaDweller, SeaDweller with the red writing. It's a 43 millimeter case, so it's a little bit smaller than the Deep Sea. The case size is also a bit thinner as well. So to me, if you're looking for a larger Rolex, this one actually is the best fit. It gives you a little bit of a bigger size, but it doesn't give you that big, thick case size of the Deep Sea. It's a very popular watch right now. A lot of people have been looking after it. We actually have 2 of them in stock. So, you know, little side note, if you are interested, check out our website. You can check out the link below, and it'll take you right to these watches. So, as of something that you can wear every day to the beach, you can't go wrong with any one of these watches. Obviously, you know, the Submariner, everyone wears one. You know, most people that get into Rolex, that's their first model, is the Submariner. So if you're looking for something different, I urge you maybe to look at a Yacht-Master. You're looking for something a little bit bigger than the traditional Submariner size, which is 40, go into a Deep Sea or maybe a SeaDweller. There's tons of different options. Even if you want a little bit of a larger case size, but you like that 40 millimeter size, get the SeaDweller 40. It's another great option to add to your collection, add to your look, add to your style. It gives you a little bit of a more aggressive look. Out of all these, my personal favorite, always going to be the Submariner. I think it's just one of the classiest looks. Now, a close second would be the Yacht-Master. And then coming in at the third place for my list would be the SeaDweller 43. I just think that it's such a unicorn, and you don't see too many of them out there. So, get your hands on one if you can. We have quite a few. All of these timepieces are listed on our website and in stock. So if you are interested in getting a watch on your wrist prior to the swimming season closing, and you want to wear it for that one last hoorah at the beach next weekend for Labor Day, feel free. But check it out, www.SwissWatchExpo.com. And then next week, we're going to have a brand new episode for you from fresh from the showroom floor. I think I'm going to bring my colleague Creed on, and we're going to talk some of his favorite watches as well. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and we'll catch you next week. Thank you.